Good afternoon. This video I will talk about the issue with low density access road. Uh, it is brought to you by MPA Civil. The entire idea came in my mind from the suburb where I live in. The location I'm talking about is Baldwin. Baldwin is located in Melbourne, 10 kilometers east of the Melbourne, and the council in this area is city of Barundara. Population is about 1300 for the Melbourne, and you can see the red outlining in a map. This is a Baldwin area. Now the street I'm talking about is Westminster Street. This is both views are taken from Google Map. As you can see, the street is getting a traffic and distributing it into the local highway. It's called as a Marundara highway. East side connects to the city and west side is going away from the city. Now as you can see on a screen here, the road width from lip to lip is less than 6 meter. The verge from backup curb to footpath is about 4 meter and 1.5 meter footpath each side. There are streets near the Westminster Street, such as Clement Street. The all width of the street is more than 7 meter. For Westminster Street, it is about more than 500 meter long, and the width from lip to lip is 6 meter. So the issues currently we facing is when our community use the street and drives through to the Marunda highway, you can able to see that there is a considerable parking along the both side of the street, and this picture is taken about 12:30 p.m. afternoon, and you can able to see that the density of the traffic along the both side. So whenever user want to drive along the street, the speed is about less than 20 kilometer because there's hardly sufficient room between the vehicle. It can be explained as I have used my car, and you can see hardly less than a foot distance from face of the car to the face of the wheel, hardly less than a foot meter distance, and that makes the speed less than about 20 kilometer at night time as well as during the morning time too. Entire street has only one street light which is located at uh, before mid of the street. Uh, so this is taken from different direction. As you can see, the car is standing and there is hardly less than a foot meter distance between two car at night time, and creating a situation such as sort of hard to drive along with, and sometimes it demands significant reduction of the speed, and sometimes you have to be very careful as well. As a result of that, sometimes I had an incidence of breaking the mirror and glass when I park along the street, and as you can see that someone has heated me two times. Since second time I haven't changed my uh, window glass, so that's just I have to do it straight away. So there are the small issues community is facing based on the guideline, and again it is the guideline is from Australian road research point of view, who access street the minimum width from inward of a lip to the inward of a lip is 7.3 meter minimum required. What we have in a Westminster is less than 6 meter from lip to lip. Uh, so this is what the current situation is. 6 meter is from lip to lip. Here 5.5 meter total width from both sides, from back of the curb all the way to the boundary. So this is pretty tight situation considering the density of traffic parking along the side, and this is the only street which I feel bit unsafe to drive during afternoon as well as during night time. It demands a lot more focus, lot more concentration, and when I did park my car over there, I had a misses and my glass has been broken two times. Lastly, what require is landing need to be updated to P3 to AS1158. Road widening works for 1.2 meter width is required. And when it comes to road widening, it will be drainage, landmarking, and then making sure that the widening work doesn't disturb the existing trees which are already available and they've been there since long time. So in my consideration, to make it more safer, uh, community need to be awakened and work with council to make this happen. Once again, thanks for watching this video. Bye now.